Hey guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. It has been about a month since I have seen you guys, a little over a month actually. I have been away from YouTube, which was actually not intentional. I just ended up not posting any videos. And I wish that I could say that I have made a ton of progress on What Lies Above in that time, but I have made quite a bit of progress. I'm now past the halfway mark with the edit, but I still have quite a bit to go. So I decided that I would do a week in the life vlog, which is very ambitious. I've done day in the life and weekend in the life before, but never a whole week. And I asked you guys on Instagram in a story whether you all liked day in the life vlogs, whether they were interesting, because I want to make content that's engaging for you guys and helpful for you guys and also fun and interesting for me. So I asked you guys if you like day in the life vlogs, and unanimously, I got a ton of responses, and unanimously you guys said yes. So I'm going to be doing a week in the life because this week I've dedicated to working on What Lies Above and to doing a lot of self-publishing related things, which I know is what you guys are mainly interested in seeing. So I'm just going to go on ahead and jump right in, not do too much talking. I'm going to just put a music overlay and I'm going to take you guys along with me each day. Today I'm mostly going to be working on the manuscript and rearranging my bookshelves, and then the rest of the week I'll be doing content stuff, videos, Instagram pictures, promotional and marketing stuff, and self-publishing, a lot of self-publishing stuff. So without any further ado, let's get started. So a little bit of an update. I made lunch, I did my Bible time, I posted to both Instagram on my writing page and then also on my faith page, and I made a smoothie both for my mom and I, and then I took the dogs on a little run, and I was going to go on a run, but it is about to rain, so I just took the dogs, and then I came back inside, and I am now ready to write. I have my most creative times at night, in the evening. I'm definitely a night owl, so I am about to write. It's 5:30 p.m. and I'm going to spend a few hours writing, and I'm really motivated. I've been going a really good pace with these revisions, so I've been writing scenes that needed to be written. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video. So I'm in a good groove now with writing, and I'm ready to jump back in. I left off on kind of a cliffhanger, so it's a good jumping off place to get right back into the story, to dive back in. So I have my smoothie, and I will leave the recipe for this on the screen if you guys are interested in making it, because it is so delicious. I drink one almost every single day and it's really good for you, so I'll leave that recipe up there in case you guys are interested. But now I'm going to get to work, and I'm going to work on these edits, and I will update you guys on my progress in a few hours. Alright, so this is my last update for the night, and I'm going to try to make it quick. I just wanted to update you guys on how much writing I got done and also what I spent the night doing. So I didn't really vlog that much, but I made dinner and took the dogs out, and I wrote for several hours, and then I watched a TV show. I'm watching Lost again. I've already seen all of Lost, all 7 or 6 seasons, but I'm rewatching it again with my parents, and my dad has never seen it, so he's watching it for the first time, which is super fun. But we watch an episode or two every night, so I watched an episode of that with my family, and then I also watched a sermon with my family. And so now what I'm going to do is, I'm done writing for the night. I was considering writing more, and I might, if the inspiration strikes after I read for a little while, I might come back to my computer and write more, in which case I'll just update you guys tomorrow, because I really am motivated, and I'm in, I got into the groove with writing. And so I really hit that sweet spot where the words were just pouring out, and I'm about to write a huge scene that is really important. Basically, the entire middle of the novel is getting completely rewritten and restructured. So it follows this similar pattern, but there's a lot of changes, and I'm rewriting a lot of the chapters. So I just rewrote one of the chapters today, and then tomorrow I'm going to be completely rewriting from scratch a brand new chapter, but I'm really excited to write it, and it's going to be so fun to write. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, or possibly later tonight, because it is about 11 o'clock. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of this, which is the Hunger Games prequel, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I think that this is the naked cover. It's so beautiful. I take the dust jackets off when I read hardcover books, so this is what's underneath, and it's so beautiful. And then I also have a little snack. This is watermelon, and this is this keto muffin that my sister made, and it's actually really good. I don't eat keto, but it's really good. So I'm going to have that, and then I want to just tell you guys real quick what my stats were for writing. So I wrote it down, and this is not exactly to the word like accurate because I did not start tracking my words until after I'd already started writing. And because I'm not drafting, I'm editing, it's harder for me to keep track of what I've written because I'm cutting things, adding things, shifting stuff around. So it's a lot harder to keep track of the words that I'm adding and cutting. But I did my best, and it seems like I wrote somewhere between 1,000 words and 1,500 words. Possibly a little bit more because, again, it's not 100% accurate, but I definitely wrote at least 1,000 words today. And then for cutting, I cut about 3,000 words, and then I edited other pages where there was no changes. So I did make good progress, and then tomorrow, hopefully, I will make even better progress. So that was my stats from tonight. Like I said, I was really in a good mood, very motivated, so I might end up coming back to this later, but for now I'm going to read a little bit of this Hunger Games book, and then we'll see what happens. I guess I'll update you guys tomorrow, but for now I'm just going to say good night, and I will see you guys in the morning, and tomorrow I'm going to be focusing on content and more writing stuff, so hopefully I can get this manuscript edit done by Saturday. But you know, if I don't, that's okay, but I'm going to have this ambitious goal because you never know, I might actually reach it. Okay, so I know that I said I wasn't going to do any more updates tonight, but it is 12:34 a.m. and I just finished writing for the night. I'm done. I'm going to read for a little bit and then probably go to bed pretty soon. Probably only read for like 30 minutes, but I wrote another 1,207 words. That's all for today. That was good progress for today. Written over 2,000 words and cut 3,000 words and edited a bunch of pages. So I'm really happy with my progress today, and tomorrow we will do content stuff and more writing. So this is the final good night. So I will catch you guys tomorrow, and until then, I'm going to finally get some sleep. Hi friends, it is now Tuesday, and it is about 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m., and I am finally going to vlog a little bit today. I haven't done anything related to writing yet today, except I took a few Instagram photos, and I posted one, which I'll put right up here since I've already posted it. And so that's all that I've done writing related. I did a bunch of other things, cleaning and stuff that you guys probably wouldn't want to see in a vlog. So I got like dressed up more because I'm about to take some YouTube videos or film some YouTube videos. I'm going to take some Instagram photos with books and do a few little setups. I'm also going to rearrange my bookshelves, and then I plan on writing and reading a little bit later, but every day the plans change. So that's just my plan for tonight. But that's what I'm going to do this evening. I'm going to stop talking and just jump right into it and show you guys what I do. Again, I'm going to reorganize the bookshelves, take some Instagram photos, take some YouTube videos, and then work on some writing. So without any further ado, which is my favorite thing to say in my videos, I feel like, let's get started. Okay, so I just finished filming 2 YouTube videos. One was on character profiles, which is the last part in my plotting and planning series. And then I also filmed a video about why I decided to self-publish, which is a highly requested video. So I finally filmed that one, and I'm really excited about that. So I have that footage, and I'm going to be editing those, and then one of them will go up later this week and one will go up next week. I also scripted out a like some bullet points and ideas for an upcoming video that I'm going to record all about beta readers. And I'm going to talk about how are they different than critique partners, how do you find them, what do you send them, like what questions to send them whenever you send your chapters, just everything that has to do with beta readers. So I scripted that out and I just finished. So now I'm going to run upstairs and I'm going to make dinner. And then I'm probably going to watch an episode of the TV show with my family like I did last night. And then after that, I'm going to write and then read before bed. And I also need to do my Bible time for tonight. So yeah, that's the plan. But I just wanted to pop in and give you guys a little bit of an update. And then after all of that, I will come back and give you an update right before I go to bed about how many words that I wrote tonight and how much progress that I made. Guys, it is a little bit after noon and I have been doing some research for self-publishing because, as I have mentioned, it is a lot of work and a lot of research has to be done so that I'm knowledgeable about the process. And there's a certain order that you have to do the steps in because some things are dependent upon other things. So if you do them out of order, it gets all messed up. And actually, I've already made some mistakes with the order, so I don't want to make any more mistakes if I can help it, although it's bound to happen that I'm probably going to make some more mistakes because it's definitely a learning curve and everybody makes mistakes with their debut, especially when you're indie publishing. So I've been doing some research about metadata and keywords and uploading to Ingram Spark and formatting and designing and all kinds of stuff. And if you don't know what metadata is, that's okay. I've had to research it myself and I plan on doing a video about it. And actually, as I've been doing all this research, I've been kind of scripting out little bullet points for future videos because there's so much that I want to share with you guys. But I need to go and do the dishes. You guys have seen some other stuff that I've done this morning, but I'm going to continue doing some research. And then last night I did not end up writing or reading because after we watched the TV show, I went downstairs and it was already 11 and I decided I was so tired. So I was like, I'm just going to read for a little bit and I ended up falling asleep. So I'm going to do some writing today as well. But for now, I'm going to keep doing research because there's a lot that I need to take notes on and just get knowledgeable about. So I'm going to keep doing that, wash the dishes, and then I will take you guys along with me. This is what happens when you live in the mountains and it rains and there's 100% humidity. I just took the dogs on a walk, which is why my hair looked like that, but I fixed it now. So I have done some research for a few hours about self-publishing on lots of different things, and now I'm going to feed the dogs, and then I'm going to work on the What Lies Above manuscript. And just so you guys know, I already mentioned this before, but I do things between writing segments in this vlog that don't relate to writing, so I do not spend my entire day writing. That is just completely unrealistic. This week I am spending a lot more time writing because I dedicated this week to doing that, but in general I don't spend every single day writing and I don't spend all day writing. And if you don't either, that doesn't mean that you're not a writer. Life happens. If you have a family, if you have a job, if you have other things, if you're in school, you might not be able to write every day. You might not be able to write all day every day, even if you do write every day. And so I'm going to have a video on that coming sometime soon about how writing doesn't have to be your whole life in order for you to be a writer. So just don't be discouraged if you can't write as frequently as you see me in this vlog, because this is not normal. This is just a specific week that I set aside to try to get a lot of progress done on the manuscript. Alrighty guys, final update for today. I am going to do a little bit of writing before I go to bed, and then I'm going to read the Hunger Games prequel, which is right there behind me. And then tomorrow I'm going to visit my sister, so I will be doing a lot more self-publishing stuff while I'm at her house, which I mentioned earlier in the video. If you have stuck it out with me for this long, thank you so much. You are amazing, because I know this is going to be long, but a day in the life vlog has been requested by a lot of people recently, so I'm giving you a week in the life. And I am making some good progress, but I'm going to write some now, and then I have a few more days this week before Saturday, which is when I want the edit to be done, or at least a good majority of it to be done. So we're going to see how much I can get done between now and then. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I still have 4 days left. Wow. Guys, that was really sad that I could not do that math in my head, because I'm actually really good at math, but maybe it's just because it's like midnight and I'm tired. But I have 4 days left, so let's see how much progress I can get done in the next 4 days.